Now, really, there was not an argument between Max Planck and Albert Einstein. It was just a supportive effort to climax their theory and assessment of what we have today as energy quantization. So very, very quickly, remember that Max Planck said in his theory that energy of photon is equal to hf. Right? You say yes. Now, and he went further to say, mind you, for an electron to emit electron from a metal surface as radiation from the sun reflects on it as an incident on the metal surface. Of course, we need to have a frequency of radiation increase, just like the way when your torchlight battery is still new and sustain more energy, produce more light. Yes, so that's what happened. So you can see also write V as F lambda. Remember that magnetic radiation is a wave, and this is the velocity of a wave equation. And of course, V is equal to C, V is also F lambda, and we can make this equation to resemble something by saying E is equal to what? Equals to hc over lambda, from F equals to C over lambda. Am I correct? As a good mathematics student, check. F, change of subject formula, equals to, good. Now, very, very quickly, you can actually go further to say, oh, whenever there's change in energy, as an electron does what? Where am I? Ground state. Jump from one energy level to another, you're going to have change in E equals to, remember I told you that in our last class, that En minus E naught is equal to hc over lambda. Don't forget, this is Max Planck theory of energy of quantization. And Albert Einstein came up with his own theory and said, Max Planck, I'm not saying you are my smoke, you are my boy, or rather I to respect you. I want to also let you know that when you add work function plus EK, or EK, kinetic energy, which is equal to half mv squared. When you add the two of them, I can also get this your HF sir, that's E. I can also get it. He says, is that so? I say, yeah, of course, you are not my boy, but rather am I your boy? Say, what then is work function, which is HF naught? He said, oh, you mean you are respecting me? He said, no, I'm not actually respecting you. I'm just going to tell you that, sir, with due respect, Max Planck, you can still get the same result. He said, then how? He said, work function is the product of the Planck constant which you got and the threshold frequency. What do you mean by trash? Is it trash or trash? He said, no, it's trash. Threshold frequency. I said, threshold frequency is the minimum frequency which was required to check the result of the metal surface. And very, very quickly, we have an equation of E also equals to W naught plus EK. And said, how can you not get the maximum kinetic energy of the electron? And he said, when you sum this, you can still have your HF. And he said the maximum kinetic energy will simply be E equals to E minus W naught. And of course, this is the maximum energy of an electron in quantum mechanics. You have a nice day. I'm Jimmy Joseph.